Bob's movie review. Gonna tell us what's true. Bob's movie review.
Hello movie lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Sinners on 4K Ultra HD. And first things first, huge thanks to Warner Brothers for sending over a review copy. Let's dim the lights, cue the Dolby Vision, and get into it. Sinners is a slow burn horror thriller that clocks in at 2 hours and 17 minutes. The story centers on twin brothers who are setting up and opening a nightclub in a gritty underworld. For a solid hour and 45 minutes, we follow them through permits, construction, staff drama, and more setup, and then, surprise, the last half hour unleashes a vampire bloodbath. It's like a horror movie snuck into the wrong script and showed up late for the party. Now let's talk about the tech. This 4K Ultra HD presentation comes with Dolby Vision, and while this is a very dark movie, both in tone and lighting, there's still impressive detail, and a lot of the action happens at night or in dim interiors. So don't expect eye-popping vibrancy here. It's more shadow than shimmer. Think gothic noir, not color explosion. That said, the contrast holds strong. Black levels stay inky without swallowing detail, and the textures, especially on faces and costumes, come through clearly. It won't be your new demo disc, but it's a solid transfer for what the movie is trying to do visually. As for the Dolby Atmos track, it's clean, balanced, and does its job, but make no mistake, this is a dialogue-heavy film for the first 2 hours. The sound mix is mostly club chatter, ambient noise, and moody score. It's not going to shake your ceilings or rattle your subs. However, in the final act, when the fangs come out and the chaos begins, the sound design finally wakes up. You'll hear the Atmos height channels kick in a bit more as the violence ramps up. Still, it's more of a whisper than a war cry. Alright, here's the part where we keep it real. I just couldn't get into Sinners. The pacing dragged, and for most of the runtime, I felt like I was stuck in a never-ending soft open of a trendy bar. There's style here, no doubt. The acting is solid, the cinematography is moody and sleek, but the story? Yawn. When the vampire action finally kicked in during the last 30 minutes, I was already checked out. The stakes were high, pun intended, but the tension was long gone. The movie tries to flip the switch too late, and by then, I just didn't care who made it out alive. It's like ordering a steak and getting served a salad for 2 hours, then suddenly they throw the steak at you and yell, "Surprise!" It's too little, too late. So here's the verdict. Video nicely done, especially for a dark film. Not flashy, but detailed and clean. Audio good mix, but front-loaded with dialogue. Comes alive near the end. Movie great acting, good style, but way too slow, and the payoff doesn't pay off. I'm giving Sinners a 2.5 out of 5, maybe worth a late night curiosity watch, but personally, I felt more dead than the vampires by the end. This one does include 4K Ultra HD and a digital code. It has a very striking flat over foil finish. Kind of interesting. It's got this red bar here on top, presented with expanded aspect ratio sequences. Here is the spine. This one is from Warner Brothers. Sinners is a cinematic adrenaline rush of originality. Special features: Dancing with the Devil, The Making of Sinners, Blues in the Night, the music of Sinners, Thicker Than Blood, Becoming, The Smokestack Twins, Spirits of the Deep South, Wages of Sin, the creative creature effects of Sinners, and deleted scenes. This one is rated R for strong, bloody, violent, sexual content, and language. Does have runtime 137 minutes. It does have Dolby Vision. Audio includes Dolby Atmos True HD, English Dolby Digital, English Descriptive Audio, English, French, and Spanish, and subtitles of English SDH, French, and Spanish. Thanks again to Warner Brothers for the review copy. If you've seen Sinners, let me know what you thought in the comments. Was it a slow burn or just burnt out? Hit the like button if this review helped you out, and don't forget to subscribe for more no fluff 4K reviews. See ya next time.
I've been wondering Bob's thoughts on the latest blockbuster scenes. Does he say it's all worth seeing, or just some dream? Bob's movie review, gonna tell us what's true. Bob's movie review, got opinions with you.